It's totally one thing to maybe you felt a certain way and then you meet somebody and over time, you think of the pros and cons and you might change your mind on a particular thing. But it's a whole nother thing when you convince yourself that you like or don't like something or you do or don't do something just so you can keep somebody in your life. And the examples that I'm using are just examples. Please don't comment and be like, well, I actually do like those things, or please shut the fuck up, just listen. And an example of this I want to use, let's say that Susan, she wants to be married. She wants to be a wife one day. And then she meets Jason, always a J name dude. And she meets Jason. Jason wants to go with the flow. Jason just wants to, see how things play out. He doesn't want to make any set plans. And then you meet up with your friend and you're like, hey, how's it going? Does this guy seem to be on the same page with you as far as marriage is? And all of a sudden she's like, you know what? I just really want to go with the flow. I don't want to put a title on things. And she sounds nothing like herself. And you're smart enough to know this sounds like some bullshit that was told to her by the man she was with, and she's simply just regurgitating that shit. I remember a year ago I did a video about women who receive either really horrible or no Christmas gifts at all from their partners. And I got so many comments from women who were like, well, it's not always about the gift, or my husband bought me a t-shirt from the gas station and I thought it was funny. And one woman was just honest and she was like, you know what? Sometimes you have to just accept what you can get or you'll just be disappointed altogether, so you don't want to get your hopes up. And I feel like that's what a lot of women are doing. You have a certain standard. You have things that you like and enjoy, and then you get with a loser, you get with Jason, and Jason just disappoints you on all fronts. He's just half-assed. He's emotionally unavailable. He's all the things that you said you didn't want, but you're happy to have a boyfriend. You're just happy to have a man. You're just happy with his limp pickle D because at least you're getting some D, right? So then you begin to say shit that is completely out of character for you. You start to convince yourself that you are low maintenance and you actually don't like gifts and you actually just like to sit up in the house all day and you don't like to be taken out on dates. And, marriage actually isn't important. And again, these are just examples. Save your comments. But just be sure that if you don't like something or do like something or have a certain standard or whatever the case may be, make sure it's you talking and not your desperation to be in a relationship with a man who wants the opposite from you talking.